Yeah. What up, good people? Welcome to another episode of the Strategically Reckless Podcast. I am your host, Jay Brown, a.k.a. your favorite foster there, a.k.a. Mr. 710, and we are glad you are joining us once again. Hey! I ain't even going. Wait, let me see. Well, we got a man. Get me a man up in this thing. Come on now. Add him to the stage. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. There we go. Hold on. Yeah, we about to get this thing going. What up, buddy?
What up, Slick?
Man, Moby in the house. Yeah.
Everything good?
Yeah, man, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before we even get into this thing, man, So I meant to talk about that Allen Iverson statue, man. And it was. It's been bothering me for a while. It's been bothering me, man. I meant to get to it last week, and I had some people get at me about like, yo, man, you can't be talking about that statue and don't really know, man. I'm from Philly, all of them little, and I'm like, no, it's not. No, I've looked. I didn't actually go to the practice facility, but I went and did some research, and I looked at Barkley standing next to his statue, and Barkley's statue is taller than him by a lot.
Yeah.
Right. And you know, Barkley is 6'4", right? 6'4", 6'4".
I mean, now I've seen the other ones around there. The other ones, they're kind of small too, but when they showed the other ones, they did show Iverson, and he was still a little bit smaller than the rest of them. Even though I know they say it's the practice facility, but he was definitely smaller than the rest of the other ones.
Look, AI statue looking like you could have got it from Hobby Lobby, and I ain't like it.
It was definitely a participation trophy.
I was like, hey. I was trying to figure out, like, why? Hold on. Like, I know he little, and I know they put him in the little dribbling stance. But at the same time, like, come on, fam. Come on, man. We're not getting ready to do this. We're not doing this.
No, I don't know why they did Iverson like that. I mean, I'm sure he's grateful. It don't matter, I guess, but he getting his name out there. But, man, they could have did a little bit better than that, though.
Man, I'm trying to think, like, I've been retired for, what did you say, about 2010, 2012?
It's been a minute.
Man, they took way too long to make this happen for them.
I think it all kind of stemmed out from after Dwayne Wade got his, after he pulled Iverson up on stage with his, what was he receiving?
Hey man, that's a weird question when you're talking about Dwayne Wade. That's funny.
he put him up on stage for something though. He was like, "I wouldn't be me" or something if it weren't for Iverson. He brought him on stage for something after whatever he did when he brought his father and all them on. I don't know what that speech was. Was it?
No,
it wasn't Hall of Fame, was it?
Yeah, D Wade just got into the Hall of Fame not too long ago.
Okay, well that's what it was. Yeah, after that Hall of Fame thing, then you start seeing Iverson more on TV and start seeing him on the commercials and stuff.
Man, it was. I mean, I guess it was time because it's not like after he got done, he was okay. Like he wasn't out here on no nonsense, and so he just kind of faded off into the sunset and was just like, I'm gonna just be Allen Iverson the best I can.
Yeah.
But I look off in the cut, and then when somebody want to come talk to me, I guess I'll talk to them. But if I ain't got to, then I won't. I will say, I saw Allen Iverson in Cumberland Mall a few years ago. This is back. This is back when he was still skinny Iverson.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, he wasn't that 2008 Martin Iverson that he is now. But Fam was little. We was on the escalator. Fam, he was right behind me, man, on the escalator. I was like, yo, dude, hey, I'm probably about 2 inches taller than you, Mo.
I was about to say, so that's 6 foot, probably about 5'11".
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when you see him in person, you see him and you're like, damn, this dude was like he was little to me. So
right.
you know, he NBA little for real, and he was doing what he was doing. Yo, that's extra.
But
game.
What you about 6'2", 6'3"?
I claim 6'2". I claim 6'2", but I'm about 6'1".
Okay.
Yo, why somebody asked me, is Gotham in New York really eating rats and sewers, or is it just a crazy movie? Wow. Yes, it's pretty crazy.
What?
It's a crazy movie. Man, that just came through on TikTok. That's hilarious. But yeah, man, I had to get that off my chest about this statue, man, before we get started. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Yo, shout out to everybody tuning in via iHeartRadio, Spotify. If you're listening live via YouTube Live, Instagram Live, Facebook Live, TikTok, man, we greatly appreciate you. Look, like, share, comment. We like to hear from you. We'll look if it's worth mentioning, we'll call it out. But man, we got a dope show for y'all tonight, man. We're gonna be talking about all this fake reading going on. We're gonna get to these movies. We're gonna talk about the pre-internet days. We also gonna talk about me blaming my wife for stuff, as well as all of these celebrity beefs that's been going on, and my personal struggle with patience, man. It happened, Moby.
Man.
Got it.
Patience is real.
Man, I ain't got it. And so, you know what? Since last week, I realized that my patience sucks, and as I've gotten older, it's gotten worse. And I'm like, yo, and I think it's more about my patience when I feel like stuff should be done, and like it should only take this amount of time in order for it to happen. Mm-hmm. Like today, I was at the gas station, and this girl, I pulled in behind this girl with some AKA license plates, and she made me mad because she didn't have an AKA face, and so I'm sitting there and I'm waiting on her to finish putting gas in her car. And then she took way too long to put gas in the Altima. Like, that took way too long. Like, I used to drive one. I know how long that takes.
I was about to say, you had that.
I know how long it takes. And then she wouldn't put the additive stuff in there to help her gas mileage. And I'm like, I think you're supposed to do that before, so that all your gas get it. Like, you out here hustling backwards. But when my patience was tested, Moby was like, when she got in the car, she took too long to drive off.
I feel you on that one. You know, one of my pet peeves is when people get in their car and they pull out of the parking spot and they just sit there and they start looking on their phone.
Oh man!
And I'll be saying to myself, "Look, you gotta go because what you doing? Like either stay in the parking spot and look at your phone, but don't pull out and start looking at your phone because I really don't want to blow my horn at you."
Millie, you blow your horn, that causes something else to happen. There's another level of hostility. But
I ain't got too much patience myself even.
Hey, look, when she got in the car and she started checking her mirror, I'm like, hey, didn't you just get out? What you doing? You got to go through the checklist all over again. Man.
Yeah, ain't it?
Also, I don't have patience with doctor's offices at all. I got my appointment is at 9:00. You tell me to get there 15 minutes early to fill out paperwork. I don't care what's going on. If I get that 8:42, I'm expecting to go back no later than 9:07. After that, I'm starting to get an attitude, man. Like, yo, you burning up my day at this point.
Now, see, my patience is different with doctors. I'm okay with that, man, because I don't want them to rush me if I'm in the back just to make an appointment, get somebody else's appointment.
Hey, man, they got to schedule better.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because I'm sitting here, and they're trying to charge me $25 to reschedule me if I show up. If I show up at 9:31.
Yeah, that's true.
When they finally decided to call me back, so I done sat there for 40. I done been there for 46 minutes, and now they just now calling me back after they done told me to be here 15 minutes early.
Yeah, you got a point on that. That's true.
And so I be having all kind of attitudes when that happens. What up, there? All kind of attitudes when that happens. Look,
now, what I don't like is having to fill out the same stuff. When they tell you fill out the paperwork, you got to fill out the same stuff 3 times on 3 different pieces of paper. Like, come on, man, we got to stop this. We too advanced now.
Ain't nothing. Look, we still filling out paperwork. Can you send me a text? Send me a link. I'll put it in there.
Yeah, you joking.
Yeah, still. Look, if you send me a text, I got a phone. I'll type it in, and we can go on about our business, man. As it stands right now, having to fill out this paperwork on these little janky clipboards that you give me, and if I got kids with me or whatever, they pulling on the clipboard, they ain't listening. I ain't got time for all that.
Mm-hmm.
And you already know me. Ain't nothing changed. That's a 1-question answer. Like, hey, everything's still the same since last time? Yeah, I'm just here so you can check my blood pressure and whatnot. Make sure I ain't about to die tomorrow. And y'all can't fix it if I am, but still, like, damn.
They be trying to make sure they get everything. They want to make sure they ain't liable for nothing.
You right. Look, hey, when I'm at drive-thrus, I get an attitude when, like, if I pull up to the drive-thru and I wait, if they take more than like 15 seconds, man, I'm out.
You mean at the right when you pull up to the intercom?
Yeah. 15, 20 seconds, man, I'm sitting there, I'm looking. You be sitting there, you be like, you pull up, you be like.
So what if they hit you with the hold on? How long they got after the hold on?
Hold on, they got about 45 seconds, man. We ain't holding on too long. But on the hold on, they at least acknowledged. When you don't get acknowledged and you're like, hey, like, I don't want to blow my horn now. I turn my radio up a little bit just so that they can, just in case they listen.
They hit it to the intercom.
Yeah, like, but I'm not. Look, this is stupid. And look, Carl said, I say hello.
I don't blame him. Now, my thing with the restaurants is not the drive. Mine is more so the not the drive-through, but going into a restaurant after they like little bars and stuff like that. After they seat me or whatever, if I sit there for more than 2 or 3 minutes, then I get up and leave.
How, about 2 or 3 minutes? Like they sit you down?
I give it depends on what's going on. I'll push it to maybe 5 minutes, but after that, it's like once you come in and sit me, you should know who has this table. They should already be looking around, and if they got another table, that's fine. But they should be at least having me ready, or having them saying at least walk by and at least say, "Hey, I'll be with you in a second" or something.
Right. Darren,
but just me sitting there with no interaction for 3 to 5 minutes. Come on, man. Come on.
And Darren on TikTok said he's gonna try the radio at the drive-thru next time. But you know what? He will turn his hit all the way up. Like, he gonna turn the hits all the way up. Like, nah. Look, I also got light patience when it comes to these kids. I feel like, hey, when I tell you to stop or don't do that or I call your name, that's the last step you take. I don't want you to do it one more time just because It hadn't registered. Like,
Right.
you get a, hey. It should be, all right, I'm sorry, my bad. Not do it a couple more times, man.
Yeah, you can't do that. Look, I learned that. Look, when I tell you something one time, you need to be either getting ready to get up or let me know that, hey, or something is going on that I see that you can't get it when it comes to kids.
Hey, man, I ain't got patience in the airport. Look, them people go through and then they go through the regular. This is back when I used to be in Gen Pop. I done upgraded all my stuff, so I ain't got to deal with them people that act like they didn't know they had to take off their belts and shoes and whatnot, and that like they couldn't. They had no idea that they couldn't take a pocket full of quarters through the little machine. Like, what are you doing? And so, hey, but I don't want TSA to be mad at me. Hey, and I never forget that day I went through one of them little machines where you had to go in and put your arms up, and the little thing come around. Buddy went in there and left the whole person in there. He left the whole funk in there. It was a cloud.
Oh, yeah.
Smelled like 3 days
I ain't
ago.
had that experience.
Oh man, even the TSA people was like, damn. Man,
Man.
I can't hear me. I can get my microphone if I'm tripping.
And just imagine the dude the one that had to sit next to him.
Oh man, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad.
That's one of the fly. You ever sit by somebody or been around somebody and they smell so bad that it make you mad? Like you can be happy, you can be chill, everything good, and somebody comes sit beside you or talk to you if they breath stink, and it like just make you mad. You messed up my whole mood.
Logan, I'm gonna send you this video. When we get off. I can talk about it out loud because me and the dude not friends on Facebook. But this is the dude that be bowling, man. And fam come straight from work, straight from hooping, straight from football practice or whatever he come from doing. It ain't from a shower.
Oh man.
And bro walked past and his body air. It was like, hey. Yeah, hey, what was that? He's looking at it like when this is the part that make me even more mad. When they make me question if it's me.
Oh.
No, that ain't me,
That's strong.
Hey, y'all keep it clean in the TikTok chat. I want to hear y'all. I want to see y'all comments, man. Y'all got to keep it clean over there. TikTok be filtering out comments, man. They be reckless over there. And so
They filter it out.
Yeah, those community standards, they be lit.
Oh.
Yeah, they got a whole bunch of trigger words that won't allow for stuff to be said in the chat room, so we might miss some stuff. I know it was Darren who said something that was out of control, though. But, dude, I was talking about bowling. People don't know it, but I don't have patience with people bowling either. There be people taking a long time at the line. Yeah. Before they turn, they pick up their ball, and they be standing there, and they be looking and looking and looking. I'm like, go, you ain't gonna strike no way.
And I'm about to say, and then bowl a split.
And then get up when the split happens, and then be taking the same amount of time. Like, yeah. I'ma just throw it right down the middle and miss all of these pins.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Or when somebody next to you and they jumping all over all over in your lane.
Oh yeah. See, Carla know who I'm talking about. She said it burns her noise. But look, you know it's real bad when it's a noise and not even a nose. That's what you know it's real bad.
Carla typing fast.
Look, she had to give that one in.
She can smell it now. She's so mad. She typing fast. It's all right, Carla.
That's all bad. I don't be meaning to talk about people all the time, man. But sometimes folks be funny, and then it'd be surprising. It'd be surprising when he walk past, and then they be like, "He took a shower today." Hey, what up, my boy?
Yeah,
one time.
It'll throw you off with somebody with some change.
Yeah. And he's like, man, yeah, she meant no. I know what she meant. Call her smart. Call her smart. She be thinking that be real mean. And I am sometimes. Not to her. I'm real nice to Carla. Carla cool. We had a but I've been on one moment, man. My whole I feel like these celebrity beats rubbing off on me a little bit. What up,
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
like,
what up?
Oh, look, and he always want to hug. Carla, you be hugging him? That's funny. He probably come with that whole arm up on that one. Do he give you front hug? Like, yeah. Or he just give you one of these? Like,
Did he give you that church hug?
Hey, that church hug with the big arm up is hilarious. That is hilarious. But yeah, like the J. Cole and the J. Cole beat, the Kendrick and Drake now. I don't know. It might be rubbing off a little bit. I don't know.
Why you is it? I'm looking at it like, man, I mean I hear it, but it's like the latest one is the one that got me, the Chris Brown and Quavo. That's the one because Chris Brown went directly at him. I ain't heard nothing like that since Tupac and Biggie. Like the rest of them, the Drake and the Kendrick and all that, they kind of shooting, but then they kind of just like, you know how you just play, word play. But Chris Brown, he just went, he went straight at him.
Chris Brown said, "I don't really know how to do this in a sneaky way, so I'm just gonna say it. I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just be light skinned and just say it."
When that man said that, when Takeoff died and they wished it was you, I said, "Woo!"
Yeah, that was
wow.
Look, when he said that, look, I done heard a whole bunch of diss tracks between, like No Vaseline, Hit 'Em Up, the one that Eazy had with against Dre and Snoop, and the one Snoop and went back at him. And I was thinking to myself, like, damn, man, y'all, come on, Chris Brown went, that was the first time I was just like, oh, nah, nah, that's too much.
Yeah, he was going off in there, man. I was like, whew.
Look, gosh, that's a lot.
You like have to fight.
Yeah, and I feel like they be making diss songs like before they made diss songs that they'd be like, "Hey man, that's messed up with what you said." I feel like Quavo and Chris Brown might have to box.
It have to. At first, I was like, man, everybody's just doing all this stuff, kind of get to be relevant. But not so everybody start paying them attention again. Relevance. That's the word I was looking for. Relevance.
That's what I felt like when J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake had their little spat in the beginning. It was right before Dreamville, and then Drake was on concert and doing a tour. And so, yeah, let's get these sales up. I don't know what this Quavo and Chris Brown got going on. He just said that Quavo won't have to do a diss song to an R&B beat. Yo, Quavo better not be out here body rolling talking about you hit Rihanna.
He had the MC Hammer over there.
hitting that typewriter.
The typewriter in that thing.
Look, okay, so Collins said Chris Brown on tour. Like I feel like the tour. This is tour season, so let's kick up these beefs So Cat Williams did it right before the Dark Matter tour.
Right.
That's going on now. And it's like, you know what? Y'all not gonna trick me. Like, I understand, like, you know what? This is how we get these sales up. So here's what we're gonna do, Bobby. We're gonna just kick off a beef with Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco.
Might as well.
Man, I cannot stand Shannon Sharp's hair. Like, I just want him to get rid of it. Like, I don't know what
That's cold, man. Look, it seems like that's what everybody doing.
Hey, man, we got. Look, I feel like, yeah, that's because it works, man. I think people feed off of drama, and you know what? Ocho Cinco looked like Eminem without the shell.
Wow, man, wow.
And most of the time, he don't look like he got eyebrows. I'm just saying. I know he got alopecia.
No.
I'm just trying to kick off beats. You know what I'm saying? Like somewhere, somehow it's gonna hit.
Get to him somehow.
Probably won't. But hey, like any of these podcasts, like, hey, Jeff Teague now, dog. Yeah, you was never gonna beat LeBron. You needed he needed D'Angelo Russell on his team for you to beat LeBron, fam. And I don't even know them two other dudes that you be on the show with.
Jeff T. Oh, okay.
The 520 podcast. I'm calling it out by name.
Oh yeah, I remember Jeff T.
Yeah, look, and Jeff T. Your brother was trash. Marquise T. got drafted by the Bulls first round. We wasted that pick.
Don't do the bull. Don't do them like that, man.
All right, I'm done. I'm done for me. I just want to see if I need to see if it's gonna work. Look,
I guess you don't want the Bulls though.
Oh, that too, man. The Bulls trash. But hey, Thursday, I'm gonna be on another level, man. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing.
Oh yeah.
I probably shouldn't bowl on Thursday. I'm a bowl, but I probably shouldn't.
It'd be hard to pay attention.
Man, look. Hey, we get that number one pick. I don't know what we're going to do at 9. But if anything crazy happens, I'm going to be tuned in. I'm going to be trying to be tuned in. See? See? Yeah,
Stop it, Carla. Stop it.
Got you again.
Carla, I gotta stop him, Carla. I gotta stop him from being reckless.
No, I sent you a message earlier today saying it was about to be extra reckless. I ain't tell you I was gonna start it though. I did not. I ain't say that.
Yeah, I remember you saying it. I remember the text. But
yeah, I was just like, you know what? Hey, but it was about to be bad. It was about to be bad. You know what, man, Moby? So this week, we getting some work done on our driveway. We just getting it expanded a little bit, and my cable line was buried right alongside the driveway, and man, the person that was working on it hit the cable line and knocked out our internet. Man, oh man. I forgot what it was like not to have the internet.
Oh, it's rough, man. It's rough. I'm telling you.
I think the last time I didn't have the internet was when I first moved to Korea. And they were it was like for 3 weeks I ain't had the internet and I ain't have a phone. Dude, I was looking at a phone that was off. Like I didn't get service over there. So I'm like, shout out to BlackBerry. Shout out to BlackBerry. I was like, hello? Damn, what's wrong? I'm picking up the phone, going through pictures like I'm getting ready to text somebody. It wasn't gonna work. It wasn't gonna work, and I had to get up. I got up and walked. around Korea because it was still new. Where I live now, Atlanta ain't new. And we at the house with I'm at the house with no damn internet. The security system run off the internet. So we out here all kind of butt naked. My data, wilding. You trying to, cause my TV is all smart TV.
Yeah.
Good thing I had some old, like I had like a whole bunch of Martin episodes and Wayans Brothers on the hard drive that I was able to watch for those 2 days that I ain't had the internet.
I did that when I first moved to Florida. I ended up I was watching old Dave Chappelle comedy skits and on DVD.
Yeah, man. My wife be wondering why I'm saving those things, and I'm like, cause it is.
Yeah. But no, my phone, I was using my phone. It wasn't too long ago. My internet was out, and man, it's different watching on. I don't like watching on my phone, man.
No, man. Even so, I was using my phone as a hotspot, and I felt like I was using dial-up. Like it was like bing, bang, bang. Like it was so slow, man. I was getting it spinning. I couldn't half enjoy the games, man. Like I watched. I tried to watch stuff, and it just wasn't the same, man. With the it just wasn't the same with the streaming, man. Like I just couldn't get it, man. Wasn't happening for me.
Yeah.
Wasn't happening for me at all.
We in Florida, Eden. I am.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, look, man, I'm gonna tell you, you can't and you can't. It's some things you just can't watch on your phone.
No, and then
if you know what I mean, there's some things you just can't watch on your phone.
Well, you get on my nerves.
It just ain't the same when you look at that. When you look at that on your phone.
Yeah, with your premium subscription, you can't get your premium subscription on the phone. Like that's crazy.
No, man, it's different looking at it on the phone, man.
Look, I don't want to have the whole. I need to focus.
I need my screen at least 19 inches, man. I can't have no. I can't be watching it on no 7-inch screen, man. No 7x2, man.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
You don't get the whole feeling. Oh, Carla, you don't want to know what I'm talking about.
Look, Carla leg was hurting on Thursday. You ain't got. She ain't got no questions. She said right up under her rub roll in flux. That is hilarious. That is bad. That is so bad. But man, look, like I did not realize. Like, so we old enough to remember a time before the internet. Like, and it was interesting to think about what the internet started as, where you had to get a disc. Like you had to have a disc. You had to get one in the mail from AOL, and you only had it for 250 minutes, and you know, it tied up a whole phone line. Like you couldn't do both.
Yeah, that's true.
And that is entity that this internet, because you can't necessarily touch it, has interweaved itself into everything.
Yeah.
You need the internet to run businesses, to do social media, to do this, for my security to work. Like we was out here butt naked. Like I had to have that thing on deck just in case somebody tried to get a little frisky. like I ain't like, come on, man. Like, Buddy had left his bobcat outside. I was like, I can't even see if it was a crime committed. It's just committed. I ain't see it because you messed up my camera, fam. Oh. Hey, I know it was an accident, but at the same time, like, well, damn.
Yeah,
she said,
that internet was something else, man.
yeah, she said she heard it bowling, right? I'm just playing. Blame bowling. Yeah, phone lines even need the internet now. That's wild.
Bowling?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like
that's when what you call it, man. That's why I was glad when I went to college, man. Cause we went to college, man. We got that internet for free. Yeah, that's when I was up on Black Planet.
Hey, Black Planet out here coding and building websites for free.
That's how I got the name Moby Dick. That's why I put Moby Dick on there because of that. And I kept that from the name came from something else, but that's what I had. That's why I still keep that name. That was my Black Planet name. Man.
Oh, Edith said she still got a rotary phone. That's what's up.
Wow.
Up. Yeah, she got a rotary phone at the house. Let's stick on the wall. That's what's up. I see you, girl. I still got a house phone. Well, you need it. Sometimes you need them house phones. That is too funny to me. Man, I remember Black Planet. You know, I'm almost willing to bet when Carla had her Black Planet page up, she probably paid somebody $5 to put all those gifts on there so that she could have raindrops coming down over her people.
And have music playing in the background.
She probably had some Ralph Tresvant playing at that time. And you need a man with
Ralph Tresvant.
She tried to blame bowling. She blamed bowling. I blame my wife for everything. Wow. Before I get into that, somebody, Edith said, so, Moby, tell us how you got that name.
Oh, Edith, it ain't what you think. But no, I didn't, actually what it was, because it was a dude in college. We was, everybody I always talk about. We talk about each other. We make fun of each other. But he said I look like it was a dude called Moby Dick on Master P's record label, and he said that I look like that, and ever since then everybody was saying they would just always call me Moby. So I just got used to calling me Moby and just added the Moby Dick on, and that was it.
Moby Dick used to play the piano, didn't he?
Nah, he sung. Well, I mean, he might have played piano. I know his song though.
Yeah, I think on one of the songs, he like the one it was with a woman. It might have been Mia X.
Yeah, it might have been.
But yeah, I think it's
Carla. I ain't lying, Carla. I'm serious. Dude's name was Sammy. He the one made it up. He was from Osceola. He the one started calling me Moby.
See, I thought you read the book. It's like, yeah. It's like, yeah, but that well wasn't black.
I ain't read no book unless it got a movie, unless it got a video, VHS with it.
Look, speaking of reading books, hey, listen, I'm glad she brought that up because I want to talk about that. Then I talk about blaming my wife. Audio books don't count.
All the what don't?
Audio books don't count as reading.
Oh.
My wife said that she was reading this book the other day. She was like, yeah, I just got done reading what's it called? And I was like, what book? What? No, you listened to it. I heard it. That ain't reading. It's like it is. Like, I mean, it's all the words that I just don't have time to sit down and read the book. I was like, so you didn't read, you listened to it. That's not the same.
That ain't the same.
You know how many books I would have listened to back in the day if all I had to do was sit there and just listen to it and not read? I could be doing other stuff while it's playing. That don't count.
Yeah, that's true.
Ain't had a nerve.
See, I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it because I get sidetracked too easy. Like, I'll get to reading it, and then I might start getting into the parts of it, and then I just get sidetracked, and it's like, oh, I'll be like, man, now I got to go back up and kind of go back down again and try to remember what I was reading because I don't know.
No, I'm looking at about 4 books right now that got bookmarks in it where I got sidetracked. I'm like, yo, what? My bad. They don't count, but it's quicker. Leave her alone. No. I'm not leaving her alone because she get real judgy when I'm like, yeah, I read articles. I don't necessarily read books in that way. Like I don't. Like, I read sales books, self-empowerment books. Like, I ain't gonna go through the books I got up here, but it's a bunch of them. Like, I got a book by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar up here, some Keller Williams books, How to Get What You Want, How I Raise Myself from a Failure to Succeed, right? How to Win Fast. Got a book by Kiana Dancy. Like, it's a whole bunch of stuff. I got books. And they probably would all be done if I just had to listen to them. I mean, I had to read them with my ears.
Yeah, that don't count.
Like, y'all out here reading with your ears, that's crazy. That don't count at all. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, I blame my wife for everything. It's all her fault.
What happened?
So I definitely blame her. She called me while she was gone, and she looked at my bed and was like, damn, you got a lot of grays in your bed. And I'm like, whoa. I need you to understand, when I met you, I only had one gray hair. It was back there. I only had one. Now I got a whole cul-de-sac and a whole bunch of grays in my beard. All of a sudden.
You ain't gonna take it on yourself.
All of a sudden.
You ain't gonna let old age getting old be the reason.
Nope. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. I ain't even started feeling old. You know why I stopped hooping? Because I'm married now. I ain't got time to be hooping. I'm married and I got kids now. Can't hoop no more like I used to.
You can't hoop no more. Man, I'm just getting older.
Yeah, you blame.
That's all I can say.
It's them kids. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't married or nothing. I can't blame it on nobody.
Man, you still say you be out here playing in flag football leagues and playing pickleball all willy-nilly and whatnot?
Yeah, I do. It's been a minute now. It's been a few months now. Everybody kind of slowed down, but yeah, I still get out there.
Man,
these grades are just me getting older.
So the people, like, man, Eric still got a head full of hair, man. He cheating, and man. I don't know if he. I was trying to figure out if it was hereditary.
Man, my cousin made a deal with the devil because I don't get it. I'm still sitting up here just bald.
Look,
I can't grow none of this right here.
Man, my dad and my brother, they went bald in their 20s. I held on to I was in my 30s before I cut it all the way off.
Yeah, mine started going.
You cut yours off
going off in late 20s. Yeah, it was. I was starting to lose.
Let's go.
Yeah, it was my late 20s, man. But I will say this. I do blame it on me getting because I had that long hair, so I was always getting my hair braided all the time. Like, I was getting braided, I was getting perms in there, all that stuff. So I'm like, man, I might have to blame some of that in the process on some of that. But on both sides of my family though, they were both bald. So losing right there in the center.
Hey, Moby did have braids in college, y'all.
Yeah, I had a finger wave in college. You remember that?
Man.
You weren't there when I had the finger wave. I had the finger wave right before I had the finger wave doing orientation. I had a finger wave and I wore a blue Dickie suit. And yeah, I had a Dickie suit, and they were like, man. I remember they were like, man, I wasn't even gonna talk to you, man. I thought you was a gangster.
Man,
Oh no, man.
Hey, everybody thought Moby was a real gangster, not knowing that he was probably one of the nicest people on the planet.
The nicest people in the world, man. Just talk to me.
Like that used to be hilarious. That was our running joke with Moby in school. Was like Moby was the nicest gangster. He ain't smoke, he ain't drink, he barely cussed, but he was like, yeah. but
yeah.
If you just walked up on him, and he wasn't saying nothing, you'd be like, hey, I might have to fight this dude right.
Hey man, I would keep it to myself. But yeah, Carla and Edith, I had braids. I even had the extension braids where they went down like that. I can't explain it, but they went from the back and they went down. I had all that. Man, I did all of it. Angle wave, twist, all that stuff.
Man, I go back and look at the days where I had them waves popping. Man, I spent I had many a brush stroke, many a do.
Y'all kept a brush around. Y'all stayed with a brush.
Like we would brush it away.
They brushing was like they cell phone right back then.
You tie your do-rag up, had that little line across there, and you knew who tied it up too tight in the back because they had that little line in the back.
They had the line in the back. Yeah.
Because they didn't know how to roll it up. They didn't know how to roll it up, right?
You remember messing it up?
Man, those are some funny days, man.
Yeah, man.
Those are some funny days, and I still think about some of that stuff. Like, yo, man, I used to hoop every day, twice a day,
yeah.
Some days. And then I'd be like, yo, man, like, yeah, I don't do that no more. Go ahead and blame my wife for that. And sometimes it's cool because when I don't want to do something, I just blame her off the rip. Like I'd be like, hey, man, I gotta. Somebody try to trap me in the store and start asking me all these questions. Yeah, I gotta ask my wife. Oh, you need your wife's permission? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. That's what people do when they want to go somewhere or do something. And don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Because you're a nice guy.
All top, no, you know.
Because you're a nice guy. That's what happens when you're a nice guy.
I'm not as nice as some people I know at all. I have a business that I need to run, so I still be trying to be cordial to people that be peopling sometimes. I mean, like, dude, they ain't too far from this. I be like Arthur in my head with my fist balled up, like, hey man, stop talking to me. Like, I be trying to. So, we was having a conversation the other day about what social media is and how we probably would have went viral with a whole bunch of stuff that we did back in college.
Oh man.
And at the end of the day, we always come to the conclusion that it's probably good that it didn't exist because of this and this. And I think about, I was watching that fight this weekend, that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fight. And you think about it back in the day, when Mike Tyson was knocking people out, when Roy Jones was knocking people out, it was only the knockout. Like it was only the knockout, and that's what happened. You get knocked out today, it's the knockout plus the social media pictures and memes and whatnot. Like, you gotta be a different cat to get beat up in 2024 in public on TV where people can see it. Like,
That's true.
If you, and like, man, like she said, Lord, I'm glad I didn't grow up with this internet mess. Like for real, like it's a lot.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
But
I still go ahead. No, I was just saying I still kind of envy it though. Like I was telling y'all in the chat, like I like the group the age group that we grew up in, because we were in the group where we wasn't too far into technology, that we got the chance to enjoy being kids outside and stuff like that. And we were close to the time where technology was just coming in, so it wasn't coming in as fast. So we got a little taste of the old school, and then we got the new coming into the new school. But like I said, I just kind of like, I envy the idea of what we like, how we could have done, because we had some crazy stuff going on, and we had the thought process that we had. You remember when I did Scooter Man?
Yeah,
man. Scooter Man would have made Scooter Man would have been viral for real.
Scooter Man would have caught on.
Man, and for y'all that don't know Scooter Man, I had a Razor scooter that I had bought, and I was riding around campus. I had my old baseball elementary, not high school, elementary baseball jersey, and I would put it on, and it was real tight on my body, and I put a big cross on, and I'm riding around campus, and I had one of our boys was singing the Scooter Man song everywhere we went, and they would dare me to jump off of stuff on my scooter. So that would look, man. I'm telling you, Scooter Man would have caught on. I wish he was on here so he could sing it. If he was on here to sing it. Yeah, because that hyped me up when he started singing the Scooter Man song. I was ready to jump off everything when he started singing the song.
Hey, man, those was like, you think about what, even the intramural games, the basketball games, like people take cameras into the gym now and just record games, man. And man, those battles at the little gym,
yeah,
those joints would have been crazy, man. We had a basketball goal in our apartment, and yeah, we probably would have. Yeah, we probably would have caused some issues, because one day when we was hooping when we stayed in the apartment, we was hooping upstairs in our apartment, and this dude Jerry Mack came upstairs. He was on the football team. Right now, this dude he's like the assistant running backs coach at Tennessee. Right now, he might be the running backs coach at Tennessee right now. Dude done moved on up, and man, this dude came upstairs with his jean shorts on and was like, "Hey, you guys are being a little loud." He was like, "Shut up, Jerry!" Like you, we up here hooping right now. But then we had to stop because Big O was downstairs, and we didn't want Big O. Big O was the fullback, and you didn't want no Big O. Looked like he was fresh out. Big O looked like he was fresh out. You don't want no problems with a fullback, because fullbacks, they just play the game out of love.
I'm about to say they live to hit.
Oh yeah, that's all they do. I ain't got to carry the ball, but maybe once every 2 weeks. And I just go hit people. Like, come on, man.
Man, I was at that apartment. I should have been paying rent. I was at y'all apartment every weekend.
Hey, man, that apartment now. If those walls could talk, that'd be bad.
Don't do it.
That'd be bad. Nah, it'd be good. It'd be bad for a whole bunch of us. Even me too.
Don't do it.
Me too. I'm not even going into that. But hey, I wanted to ask you, man. You big into movies at all? We got about 3 minutes left. You big into movies at all?
Nah. I mean, if somebody bring it up and I'm around, I watch it. But no, I'm not a movie buff.
Cause I was thinking, man, like, so they supposed to be coming out with a Bad Boys 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yo, why is Will and Martin still out here trying to fight crime, man? This ain't gonna work. Like Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett, y'all old for real. I'm sorry. Y'all out here fighting.
That last one. That last one showed they shouldn't have been fighting no more crime.
So yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So you look at some of these movies and it's like, all right, when I feel like some movies didn't need another one.
Yeah.
Like, if you seen all 3 Fridays, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I didn't hate this. I didn't hate Next Friday, and I didn't hate Friday after next. But I think I would have been okay without them. Like I'm okay. With the problem right there. I don't need another one. They can stop right there.
It's not too many movies that they can just do sequels and it'd be like good. Like I'm trying to think of one that might have been good. That was, I mean, now after they did I would say maybe after the 3rd Fast and Furious, but after that they started doing too much.
You know what?
I would say that one.
The Fast and Furious when they was in Tokyo. Yeah, they can just get that one on up out of there.
Yeah, Tokyo Drift, get that out. Yeah. They tripping.
Yeah, I'm 43. Yeah, you can get Tokyo Drift right on up out of there. Like that was the worst one by far. You didn't need another White Man Can't Jump. You didn't need another Coming to America.
Right.
Like, I'm like, yo, why y'all keep doing this?
Yeah, like, and they try too hard, man. That's the thing. They trying too hard, man.
Like they even did a spin-off. Like there's another movie that's coming out that I think they trying to redo, and I'm like, leave it alone, cuzzo. Like it's okay. Like I just like they talking about trying to reboot they can't reboot Training Day, but I know they did the show. They had a TV show, and I'm like, no, we don't need a Training Day TV show.
Oh yeah, now that's the part I really hate when they try to make a series, a TV series. No, don't do that.
You about to make me say something. You about to make me say something.
You want to say it. Say it.
Look, it's 10 o'clock.
Right.
We're going to get up out of here on this one. Like, look, they made Equalizer 1. They made Equalizer 2. And then they tried to get us to believe that Queen Latifah could beat up people. And I'm like, hell no.
Don't do it.
Well, ain't nobody going. Queen Latifah ain't out here fighting crime. Queen Latifah is 60. Hell no. Ain't nobody going.
They be doing too much, man.
So,
don't mess up my movies.
This is a Denzel role. Now Denzel, that's the last Equalizer. The Born Identity was some good ones. I hated that they tried.
Yeah, that's true. Born Identity was good.
They did try to hit us with the Aunt Viv flip though, where they had Matt Damon. And then they had the Jeremy Renner slide in for one. And I'm like, hold on now. I know they white, but y'all not going to trick us with this one. John Wick.
Now, the Transformer 1 and 2 was good. I was okay with that one. But after that, they started doing too much.
Man, they trying to bring back another John Wick. I thought they killed them already. Man, we not doing this. We not doing this like we didn't see him die. But we saw a grave site. Now you're gonna try to bring him back. Come on now. Just let Lawrence Fishburne fight. We don't need no more Matrixes or nothing like that. Like Matrix, like after they explained everything,
yeah,
it should have been over. Like after 3, and I don't even think they needed 3. 2 was fine. After 2, like they should have just went ahead and ended it. Like at this point, now y'all just trying to. No, they got another John Wick coming out.
They trying to drain it.
They got another Mad Max coming out. This will be the 3rd one. Now, Mad Max Fury Road was good. I would want to see it, but I feel like it's gonna be the same movie over again. Just you can't change the apocalyptic. You know that scene. You want a part 2 of Love, John? Hey man, we out.
Stop it! Stop it, Carla! Stop it!
You're out here.
What is we doing here? What are we doing, Carla?
Now we got a roasted. So now you want Councilman Tate to be out here reading poetry. You want Old Dog to be reading poetry. Old Dog ain't reading no more poetry, and Nia Long heartbroken. This ain't happening.
Yeah, they might mess around and turn into real life on the movie set.
But look, good people, we appreciate everybody for tuning in. Mother, you got anything? You got anything going on? You got some song? Hey, what's the next song you gonna sing on your post, man?
You gonna do it like that?
I just asked. I just didn't know if you had one already on the. Hey, real quick, when you sing and you post it, is this something that you just be thinking about already, or you just?
Yeah, like the song might be coming on like I might hear a song in my on my phone or something, and then it'd be in my head all day.
Yeah, y'all should go ahead and follow Moby, man. Hey, Mailman Moby on Instagram.
Yeah, and Facebook.
Brandon, you ain't the Mailman Moby on Facebook.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you put it in there, it'll show my you can find me through it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know you had to bring up. Look, he want to just yell out his government.
See, Edith, you play too much, Edith. I see what you do that every time. You play too much. You Edith play too much.
What's that email again?
Nah, Edith, stop playing. You play too much.
Moby be sitting in the mail truck, and he be like, "All right, so I just want to sing something to y'all real quick."
That ain't what I do, man. Stop it. Stop it.
Had to blow my mind.
Stop.
Oh, God.
No, man, just be bored, man. Just be chilling.
Oh. Yo. Hey, man. Look, good people. Y'all have a good week. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you listen on Spotify, iHeartRadio, or wherever you get your podcasts, please go ahead and like, share, rate 5 stars, leave some comments. Tell us what you want to talk about. Man, we here for it. Look, man, y'all dope, man, for the people that tune in live.
Yeah,
man.
Appreciate y'all. The comments and all that, man. Y'all keep us laughing. That's funny.
Man, like, I enjoy it. This is what we do it for, man. We enjoy y'all, man, but we also enjoy, you know, getting this information out there and getting these laughs off. But until next time, good people, y'all stay safe out in. Oh, real quick before I forget, look, I'm not actually funny. I'm mean, and people think I'm joking. That's on the website, www.the710printshop.com. That is www.the710 THE710 PRINTSHOP.com.
Get them
Y'all be
shirts.
safe. We out.